Hello, my name is Jordan, and it has been 4 months on testosterone. A lot has happened in this past month. I don't really want to go into detail about a lot of it, but today is Christmas Eve of all days. Technically, yesterday was my official 4 months, but I was pretty busy yesterday. I've currently been painting something for my sister at the moment, so I've been really busy, and that's why this video is gonna be kind of rushed because I really want to finish it on time for Christmas, or else I feel like she'll be kind of disappointed in me because I promised her that she'd be getting this really cool present. It'd kind of suck if I, didn't have it done in time. So, anyways, as you can tell, the most apparent change is that my voice naturally sounds like this. Um, Sometimes if I talk too much, it will actually just drop, like in the middle of me conversing with people, and it gets kind of strange after a while. And according to my therapist, he says my neck has gotten thicker, and I'm like, all right, buddy, whatever that means. Something I have noticed is that my shoulders have actually gotten broader, if that's even possible, because my shoulders have always been incredibly unnaturally broad. Even for having a biologically female body, they've always been like this. So that's actually why, as a girl, I could never really wear dresses because I always looked so fucking ugly wearing them. I did see the doctor again, to get my blood drawn to make sure that my testosterone levels are in good form. And the first time, as you recall, when I got my blood drawn, I almost passed out, and it was a very scary experience for me. And I had this massive fear of getting my blood drawn. So when I went again, I listened to the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, and I tried a lot of techniques to raise my blood pressure up so that I wouldn't freak out as much, and it actually helped. And so when I actually got my blood drawn again, the chick took 2 vials instead of 3, and it wasn't as scary, and I actually did so much better, and it only lasted like 20 seconds. So I was just sitting there listening to Come Get Your Love, and I was just, laying back like. Anyways, tomorrow is Christmas. So the person who helped me transition into the man I am today, my best friend Toby, um, it's our 4-year anniversary of knowing each other, and in the small chance that he's watching this video, I hope that he's doing pretty well. Christmas is a day that means a lot to me and also means a lot to my transition because without him, I possibly would have not come out as soon as I did, and my life would have not been as eventful as it is to this point. So that's a really good sign. Like I said, not much has necessarily really changed. I feel like I already mentioned the physical things in my other video, so literally not much has changed, and I'm sorry. The only thing is, like, listen to my fucking voice. Like, this is how I naturally talk. The only thing, though, is during my like really really bad attacks I get with depression, when I kind of break down, I tend to get these really really bad thoughts of stuff like, are you really sure you want to transition? Look what the fuck you're doing to your body. Are you really trans? Are you just faking this whole thing? I get these really bad thoughts all the time, and they kind of hesitate to leave me. And I don't know. I feel like it's kind of normal. The only thing that I've had kind of anxiety for is imagining what it's like to get my top surgery because I'm kind of terrified of getting the IV. Even though, if I'm doing better with getting my blood drawn, I should be fine, but I still need to have like this terror factor towards it. But necessarily, I guess I've been doing better. I'm trying to stay good because New Year's resolutions are coming up, and I want to stay a happier and more grateful and positive person. I'm trying to let go of a lot of my resentment and hate towards people and leave that kind of stuff in the past. So, yeah. uh, but I did have really bad depressive moments quite a lot of times, and I have missed a lot of school because I've been incredibly sick. So that's not exactly that fun. I don't really know what to say because nothing has really fucking changed. I've gotten so much acne. I had it under control for a while, but then just came back. Um, and I've just been busy painting shit for my sister at the moment. But I guess it'd be cool to talk about my sister because my sister's fucking great. But My sister is essentially my favorite person on planet Earth, and she's literally my fucking best friend. Like, I could be the most hated person on planet Earth. I could have no friends, but as long as I knew that I had my sister there for me, I'm set. Like, my sister is actually the number one thing that has kept me from ever attempting, well, killing myself fully. You didn't hear that? Yeah, you didn't hear anything like that. What the fuck? No, nobody as fucking depressive as me would ever attempt suicide. God. Um, but my sister has definitely kept me alive in my hardest times because I do know that, like, if I died, it, life would be so much hard for her, and I wouldn't have those fun nights where we would watch American Horror Story and get kind of drunk and just laugh at everything. And recently, like, me and her have had so much fun because we've just been, like, doing this thing I can't share the details of because I'm a minor. Um, but I will say that we have smoked weed and watched, like, just marathon TV shows together and just had fun, you know, laughing at all the characters and making fun of them while we're stoned off our asses. And just something about it just really cheers me up. And just thinking that I have so many more days like that in the future, and that, you know, she'll, like, take me to Vegas when I'm 21 and I get to have all this fun. You know, she means the fucking world to me, is what I'm basically trying to say. And she's been, like, the number one reason I haven't done anything really. She's just such a genuine human, and whenever I talk to her, I feel like that's the closest I've ever shown myself to so many other people. And she's gone through a lot of the shit I have. We both suffered incredibly bad childhood PTSD, and it does explain a lot, you know, in the long run, why we're so fucked in the heads. But, you know, for the most part, I'm just glad I have somebody as beautiful as that who is biologically related to me. And she moved back in with me, so I'll be dealing with her for another half year, and something about that really helps. But I wouldn't necessarily say I'm doing better, but I'd say that I'm currently trying to do better, and I'm currently, you know, helping myself to the best extent I can. I mean, playing video games and doing art kind of helps, even though I haven't done art in maybe a whole fucking month because I've been sad, but, you know, I'm getting there, you know. I'm just waiting for the day that I can fucking punch the webcam and say that I'm having a really good day, but, you know, we're getting there in the meantime. But another thing that's kind of funny is that whenever I get really angry, my voice cracks really bad, so you can imagine how fucking funny that is. I would imitate it, but it is like 9 p.m. at night, and I don't want to be loud at this kind of hour. So. Anyways, I will see you kiddos later. Sorry I suck at updates, I'll make a better one eventually.